We don't care about the authenticity of what others may think it's authentic to our belief system within this restaurant. We came out one day on a whim, saw this building where we're currently sitting in. I love that it was tucked away in a neighborhood. It was small, it was unassuming. Yeah, Little Bull was born from there. As a kid, my parents used to call me El Torito. Obviously, Durham is Bull City. There was just all these things tying in. Torito means like small bull. I remember one night I was in my creative elements and I drew this, I don't even think it's a bull, full disclosure, but I showed it to everyone. They said, hey, that's the logo. And so we went with it. It's the kind of food that a Mexican person born in Chicago that traveled throughout the country that ended up in Durham would make, right? I think it's a very unique restaurant in that aspect. But the food does come from a lot of memory, from a lot of nostalgia, from things that I grew up eating with my family, from things that I cooked at other restaurants that I always had these ideas, I want to make these dishes. So at Little Bull, we call it pocho cuisine. That's something that people try to knock me down and call me. And I took it as something to like empower me. I'm like, it's kind of like, I'm not from here, I'm not from there. It's a unique perspective of what it is to cook this food. And it's like, we're a melting pot country and I want to make melting pot cuisine. And we don't need permission. We just want to make things because it's whimsical or because we believe in it or because it's tasty. That's why I fell in love with kitchens, that camaraderie, that creativity, that like, oh, what if we did this? And it's almost like with a dish, you can reach this like perfection that you can't get like in your own life. But in this one dish, like when you put that final garnish, you go, we nailed that one. That's the one. I want to be able to make myself proud in what we produce here for the same thing. You know, hopefully Durham looks at us as a point of pride as well, that we're here representing not only ourselves, but the city of Durham.